Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my Houston Texans Slow Sim franchise. We're at the end of week 9, and as you can see, we're at 3-4. Just having a brutal schedule so far. Uh, our next game is against the Indianapolis Colts, a team we beat earlier this year, 14-10. Some notable things that occurred this past week: the Arizona Cardinals, who started out 6-0, lost their first game in the NFC. They end up losing to the 49ers 16-13, so they're 6-1 now, but they still have the number 1 seed in the NFC so far. We also had the Saints upsetting the Browns on the road in Cleveland 33-16. And I believe that was really the only major surprises. The Giants gave the Ravens a little bit of a hard time in Baltimore, but the Ravens still won 34-27. Other than that, no major surprise or anything like that. Let's go ahead and preview our next opponent. Which is the Indianapolis Colts. You can see they're going to be without their right tackle, as he's out for 6 weeks. And it looks like they have a backup tight end, and Deo, well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. He is out for 3 weeks as well. The Colts are half game ahead of us in the division. You can see they've been struggling a little bit with scoring points. They're kind of in the middle of the road there, although they're the third highest rushing team in the league. Looking at their past games, they did lose last week at Tennessee 25-18. They did, however, beat the Dallas Cowboys 24-21 at home the previous week. So they've been playing a tough schedule as well, and they've been kind of up and down all year. So I think it's going to be a really tough team to play, as they're going to want to get revenge. Although we are at home this week, and we are a 2.5-point favorite. Looking at the playoff picture in the AFC, as you can see, Kansas City, not surprisingly, the number 1 seed so far. They're still undefeated at 8-0. The Jaguars are running away with our division so far. They're 7-1. They have the number 2 seed so far. Then you have the Ravens right behind them, and then you have the Bills. So no big surprises in the AFC. I think where the surprises are in the NFC. As I mentioned before, the Arizona Cardinals are 6-1, and they would have the number 1 seed in the NFC. And then another surprising team is the Carolina Panthers, who are 6-1-1. They would have the number 2 seed. And Dallas, the defending Super Bowl champions, are at 6-2 and would be the 3 seed. And then you have the Green Bay Packers at 5-3. As I mentioned earlier, we're a 2.5-point favorite at home. This is the first of 4 straight home games for us, so that's something hopefully we can take advantage of. So let's go ahead and go in game and start getting ready for our game against the Colts. All right, we're in game. First, let's take a look at our injury report, which has been pretty filled up so far this season. And look at that. Nobody on the injury report. Unbelievable. That means since we had running backs coming back onto the active roster, we're probably going to want to move one of our running backs back to the practice squad. Because I think 4 running backs on the active roster is too many. I believe Richardson is our starting kick returner. Yeah, so Richardson is actually a very, very good kick returner and punt returner. As you can see, he's a 91 overall. So we don't want to put him on the practice squad. I think Dwayne McBride would be the one we end up putting to the practice squad. So let's go ahead and do that. We will first need to get rid of somebody off the practice squad. I think Jared Patterson is a good candidate here. That should free us up to go ahead and move McBride to the practice squad. Now, who should we bring up to the active roster? So probably feel better just having adding another wide receiver to the active roster. So I think we'll activate Xavier Hutchinson here. I also want to move Dante Fowler Jr. as a starter at left defensive end. Looks like he's getting a bit of a bump here, so I think he'll be a better option at starting this game. So I'll go ahead and move him there. We did have a few ongoing negotiations. Jonathan Greenard, he was interested, but he still rejected an offer. I think with us having Fowler, this isn't really that necessary. I think I'm going to withdraw the offer to him, at least for now. Malik Collins looks like we offered him last time as well, but they rejected the offer. I'm going to offer him just a little bit more. Wow, he didn't like that. George Fant. I do want to get him on a one-year deal here. Yeah, he didn't want to sign either. Derek Stingley is an interesting position with him. I definitely want to try and re-sign him if we can, but it doesn't look like that's available right now for some reason. All right, I think that's all I'm going to do with roster management. Let's go ahead and go into our game against the Indianapolis Colts. Hopefully we can sweep the series against them. Quick throw to the outside, and once again a nice tackle there for no gain after the catch. That's Pittman with 2 catches and 0 yards. It's second down and 10. Richardson back to throw, and that is caught. That is Pittman with his 3rd catch, this time for positive yardage. All the way down to the 39-yard line, where it's going to be first down for the Colts. Richardson hands it off to Taylor, and he runs into his own man, and he's going to lose 2 yards. That's going to make it second down and 12. Richardson in the shotgun. He gives it to Taylor once more, and not much doing there. maybe 3 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 9. As Richardson is in a shotgun now. And there's some movement, and it looks like it's going to be a false start on the Colts. That's going to push them back even further. It is going to be 3rd down and 14 now. Richardson back to throw. And that is caught. That is all the way down to the 25-yard line and a 1st down. That was Downs with his 2nd reception. Richardson in the shotgun once again. He does play action, and he throws it all the way down to the 1-yard line where it is caught. That is Shepard, his 1st reception. That's good for 25 yards, and the Colts now have it all the way down to the 1-yard line of the Texans. And Stingley was on a coverage. He wasn't that far behind him, but it was a perfect throw. Richardson in the shotgun at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. He keeps it himself, and he's easily into the end zone. As no one even followed Richardson into the end zone. And it is 6-0 Colts. First down at the 38-yard line. Stroud out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Pierce. He has some room up the middle, but he runs into his own man. He does get 7 yards nonetheless. But if he doesn't run into his own man there, he may still be running. 2nd down and 3 now at the 32-yard line. Quick throw to the outside to Schultz. He breaks a tackle, and he's able to get to the 23-yard line. Good for another 1st down. Stroud in the shotgun. Nico Collins with the catch. That is good for 6 yards at the 17-yard line as the clock is running out of the 1st quarter. 2nd down and 4. Watkins with the end around, and he bowls his way about a yard short of the 1st down marker, but that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter, where it is 7-0 Colts. So 3rd down and 1 now. Let's see what the Texans do here. They are in a shotgun formation. Stroud back to throw, and this throw is off the mark, intended for Nico Collins. And I see if the Texans go for it here on 4th and 1. They got to kick a field goal. So Fairbairn's going to attempt a 31-yard field goal. And it is good. And the Texans cut the leads to 7-3. And that's going to be a deep kick that's not going to be returned. So Richardson in the shotgun. And he hands it off to Taylor, and that's going to be about 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Richardson drops back to throw. He throws out the middle. That's caught, and he's still running. That is Pittman. He's still running. He's at 20, 10. And he's going to be tackled all the way down to the 5-yard line. And that is the first big play given up by the Texans defense. As Griffin took a bad angle, Petrie took a bad angle as well. And the Colts are in business once again. Richardson in the shotgun, first down and 10 at the 5-yard line. And the handoff is to Taylor, but he's going to lose a yard. It's going to be second down and goal. That is Jewell on the tackle. Richardson back to throw. He's rolling out, but he rolls out right into a Texas defender, and that's going to be a sack all the way back to the 14-yard line, and that's going to be third down and goal. Richardson throws it in the end zone. That is almost picked up by Stingley. But he's not able to come up with it. And that's going to bring on fourth down and probably the field goal unit for the Colts. This will be a short field goal of 31 yards. And it is good. It is 10-3 Colts. He's getting tackled by 3 Colts, and he just dropped the ball. And the Colts once again are going to have a red zone opportunity, as they have it at the 37-yard line of the Texans. Taylor gets the handoff, and he gets a little room to the outside, about 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6. Richardson back to throw. He throws it out in the flat to Taylor, and he gets hit hard. Maybe a yard gain. It's going to be third down and 5. Richardson back to throw, and he's going to run up the middle, and he's going to have the first down and more. And he's all the way down to at the 20-yard line of Houston. And Shaquille Griffin is slow to get up. Richardson in the shotgun at the 20-yard line, first down and 10. He drops back to throw. He throws it to the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown. That is Josh Downs as he tiptoed as he caught the ball in the end zone. Let's see if he kept both feet in. It looks like he did. And that's going to put the Colts up 16-3 with the extra point pending. And it is good. It is 17-3 Colts. Richardson drops back to throw, and that is broken up. That is Stingley who was able to break it up. Otherwise, that would have been a first down, and that's going to bring fourth down. Let's see if the Colts are going to kick a field goal here. This will be a 42-yard field goal. And it is good, and the Colts increased their lead to 20-3. Made a great catch there. Stroud back to throw once again. And he overthrows, I believe that was Schultz. It's going to be second down and 10. Stroud back to throw again. And Watkins gathers it up again. And that's a 9-yard gain. This could be third down and 1. As Pierce goes in motion. Quick throw by Stroud, and that is caught up the middle. That is Watkins again for his 4th catch of the half. And that's going to be another first down as the clock continues to run. Stroud back to throw. He throws it deep. And that is almost caught by Pierce, but he couldn't come down with it. It'll be second down and 10. Stroud back to throw. And that is Schultz with the catch, but he's immediately tackled. It's going to be third down and 8 as the Texans call a timeout. So third down and 8. Texans need to get closer to at least get in decent field goal range. Stroud throws it, and that is incomplete. That was intended for Mechie, and this is going to be a long field goal attempt. This is going to be a 53-yard attempt by Fairbairn. Kick is on its way, and it is no good. Richardson hands it off to Taylor, and he fights his way past the first down marker. And that's a game of about 3, and that's going to move the chains once again. Richardson, play action. He throws it deep, and that is incomplete as Shaquille Griffin was able to defend the pass there. It'll be second down and 10. And Richardson completes that pass for 7 yards. That is Owens with his second catch. It's going to be third down and 3. Richardson drops back to throw, and that is caught and still running all the way down to the 8-yard line. That is Pittman once again. As Pittman continues his dominance over the Texans secondary. He has now eclipsed 100 yards receiving. So first and goal for the Colts at the 8-yard line. Taylor with the handoff, and not much doing there, maybe a yard. It's going to be second down and goal. Richardson fakes the handoff and he keeps it, and he goes down at the 7-yard line, but there's a penalty on the play, and it's going to be holding on the Colts. Let's see if the Texans decline this. No, they're going to take the penalty. It's going to be second down and goal at the 17-yard line. Richardson hands it off to Taylor, but he's going to get tackled for a 3-yard loss all the way back at the 20-yard line. Nice play there by Greenard. And that's going to make it third down and goal at the 20-yard line. Richardson back to throw. He throws it in the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown. Josh Downs once again, and that was bad defense by the Texans, having it third down and goal at the 20-yard line, and you allow the Colts to complete that pass. Not good. That was Nelson on the coverage. He only was only a step or two behind him, but it was a perfect throw. And it is 27-3 Colts after a 7-minute drive. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete as the receiver could not hold on to the ball. That was Dell. It's be 3rd down and 10 now. Stroud to throw. And that is almost picked off by the linebacker as he cut in front of Watkins there. It's going to be 4th down and 10. And so the Texans are going to have to punt once again. Richardson drops back to throw. He throws it up the middle, and that is caught. And that's going to be about 7 yards. The 2nd down and 3. Colts can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. And the handoff is to Dillard, his first carry, but he loses a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. And there's going to be some movement, and I believe that's going to be a false start on the Colts. So 3rd down and 9 now. As Richardson's in the shotgun. He drops back to throw, and that is going to be incomplete. It's falling at the feet of the receiver. And we'll see the field goal unit come onto the field once again. This will be a short 27-yard field goal for the Colts. And it is good, and the Colts increased their lead to 30-3. Stroud to throw, and that is caught along the sidelines by Dell. And it's going to be 3rd down and 2 now for the Texans. Quick throw up the middle, and that is caught by Dell for a 1st down. It's gained about 4 yards, and that's going to keep the drive alive for the Texans. As the Texans send various players in motion. Stroud to throw. And that is caught by Collins up the middle. It's gained about 4 yards. It's be 2nd down and 6. Stroud to throw. He throws it deep, but he overthrows his intended receiver. Didn't put enough air underneath it either. It's be 3rd down and 6. Pierce on the draw play, he has some room up the middle, and he has the 1st down all the way to the 31-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun once again. He drops back to throw, and that is caught by number 32, the running back. That is Patterson with his first reception, good for 17 yards. And the Texans have a 1st down at the 17-yard line of the Colts. Play action by Stroud. And that is caught by Schultz up the middle for about 4. It's be 2nd down and 6. Texans come out in I formation now, and there's a flag on the play. It's another false start. So make it 2nd down and 11 now. Pierce with the handoff. And another flag is on the play. Let's see what this is. And that's a face mask against the Colts. And so that's going to make it automatic first down for the Texans at the 7-yard line. Stroud under center. Handoff is to Pierce up the middle, but not much doing. Second down and goal at the 6. Stroud in the shotgun. He drops back to throw. He throws in the end zone, but it is incomplete. Yeah, it is broken up by number 30 of the Colts. It's third down and goal now. Stroud back to throw. And that is incomplete as he threw it in the coverage there, and it was easily deflected by the linebacker. And it's going to be fourth down. Texans going to go for it. Stroud back to throw. Throws it in the end zone. That is caught. That is Nico Collins. And the Texans get their first touchdown of the game. And the extra point is good, and the Texans cut it to 30-10. And the Colts rub it in by kicking a meaningless field goal, and they're going to take it 33-10. As the Colts just dominate the Texans in this game. Well, not a good game for the Texans, losing 33-10. Even though the Texans have been losing, I feel like we've always been in every game. This is the first time that I can remember that we were just dominated from beginning to end. As you can see, Texans defense just couldn't get off the field, giving up 9 of 15 third down conversions, giving up 451 total yards of offense compared to 244. You're not gonna win many games, with giving up that kind of yardage. Couldn't stop Richardson. Richardson went 25 of 33, completing 75% of his throws for 335 yards. Yeah, that's scary numbers right there. And the Texans are not going to win many games giving up that type of yardage to a young quarterback. Stroud, again, he's okay, but not great. Completing almost 60% of his throws, 1 touchdown late in the game. Pierce probably had his worst game of the year, only getting averaging 3.9 a carry. He did have that costly fumble at the beginning of the game that kind of hurt. But all around, just not a good game for the Texans. Well, with that, I'm going to end the video here. We do have 3 home games in a row coming up against, I think, some weaker opponents. So hopefully that can help us get us back on track. But thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.